Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Farhan, aka Alpha Tryon, but you can call me Alpha. I am a Canadian game lover from Toronto, and since I grew up in the 80s and 90s, I have a certain love for retro games. I decided to stream on Twitch for a few reasons. Firstly, it was to raise funds for my local children's hospital, Sick Kids, the Hospital for Sick Children. I'm proud to say that I've been able to raise over $20,000 US for them with my annual gaming marathon via Extra Life. Also, I wanted to raise awareness of the neurological disorder which I'm dealing with, multiple sclerosis. MS is currently affecting my dominant arm and hand. They are both weakened and my fingertips have a very limited sense of touch. This affects my gaming ability directly, as it's hard to feel the buttons, accurately move or click the thumbstick, or even use a mouse. Don't get me started on how I have to type for a living as a developer. I have a bad habit of not finishing my games, so I'm hoping that streaming regularly will help me in this area. Finally, I wanted to have a relaxed place for people to come hang out and chat about whatever. My only rules are be nice and no spoilers. Backseat gaming is definitely allowed and encouraged. Come follow me on my journey to go through my huge backlog of games while I try to overcome my minor disability with the controls. And if you can, please donate to my Extra Life campaign as it's hashtag for the kids. Let's get to gaming. How's this? There we go. Welcome everybody. Thank you for the raid Sky Cycle. Thank you Keenad for the raid. Hello Namava, Chimega, Keenad, Mint. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry I was muted. I didn't set up anything today. Yeah, I've been, do I have to drink? Let's hydrate. Oh yeah, there you go. Thank you. This weekend has been pretty nuts. And I didn't stream the last two scheduled streams because I haven't been feeling well. So sorry about that, but I needed to take a break. My MS was acting up. I was getting some fatigue and stuff like that, and then I was under the weather the other day. And today, my excuse for not being 100% set up is I went to see Spider-Man. Go watch Spider-Man. Just go friggin' watch Spider-Man. Anyways, thanks for coming. It is Sega Saturn Sunday, and we are going to play The Legend of Oasis for the Sega Saturn. One of my favorite. Oh, you watched it, Namava? How crazy was it? It was so wild. It was so good. Keenad, I hope you're feeling better. Let's see how long he notices. Yeah, Keenad was feeling pretty rough for a while. I hope he's feeling better. He streamed today, so I'm assuming he's a lot better. Another thing to mention, we're coming in, at the end of the year. This is my final stream, final scheduled stream of the year. I might do an impromptu stream at some point before New Year's, but this is the final scheduled stream of the year, and this will be my last official time to tell you that we're still raising funds for Sick Kids via Extra Life, and we're about $200 away from the final stretch goal. And if we reach that stretch goal, our Nation Rich, thank you so much for the sub. If we reach that 13 months, wow, amazing. Thank you, Rich. If we reach that stretch goal, the 6-hour stream that we're going to do in January will be upgraded to a 12-hour stream. So tell your friends. Spoiler, there's no way home. There may be a home involved, yeah. Stuck at home because it's a pandemic, right? Yeah. I do have some show and tell for later during the break. I wanted to say something else. Forgetting what it was. You, Stuart, and the kids aren't all cured. No. He is feeling better. Okay, good. I need to get back into the groove here. It feels like I haven't streamed in forever, but it's only been like a week or two. No way into the old age home. I'm also sporting a new sweatshirt. Might look familiar to some of you. This is Brandon's. Do I have something on the sleeves? Couple of Nerds is merch that I'm wearing. Check it out. You can see it at Couple of Nerds is Twitch. Pretty comfy. No fancy establishments because of the vid. Yeah, besides this movie, and on Wednesday we're gonna go see The Matrix. That is it. We're not really doing anything. We've already canceled one of our get-togethers, and I think we're just meeting up with family real quick one day. I hope everyone is safe. I hope you don't do anything outrageous, and if you are, you know, partying or whatever, don't drink and drive. All that good stuff. Gotta say, in Spider-Man, it was wild when Robert Downey Jr. from another reality showed up. Not as Iron Man either, just Robert Downey Jr. I'm so mad. I've been looking forward to the movie for months, but because of idiots not doing what they told, yeah, the new Omicron variant is running rampant. I'm not risking going to the theater and bringing it to my mom and dad for Christmas. Of course. Good on you, Rich. Went and saw Nightmare Alley, and there were only 2 other people. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I went with my wife and 2 of my other movie buddies, and we were all like fully masked. We didn't buy any popcorn, we didn't buy any drinks. We just sat there, and that was it. We even had like another filter in our mask, so it was like we were double masked, and I wore my glasses like this, like I was Chuck Schumer, and I was watching like this, so my glasses wouldn't get fogged while watching the movie. Might have worn my mask throughout, Spidey. Yeah, I totally did. I completely did. At one point, I had the mask on, and the glasses started getting fogged up before I moved them down here, and I like opened the mask a little and just breathed out, and I was like, oh, this isn't good, because if someone's not masked, and let's say if I do have it, then I would be spreading it. So I did this move, and it worked. Try this out next time you're getting foggy. 3-layer cloth mask with 3-layer electrostatic filter. Wow, you're 6-layered. Chimega is hardcore. Good on you, man. Good on you. How about we just get to the game? Should we get to the game? Undecided if I want to go see your parents. Yeah. Oh, unvaxxed carpenters. Jeez. Oh no, ivermectin. Keenad. Yes. Maybe don't go. Yeah. I risk nothing for nothing. Taco Bell burrito. He's a gordita crunch. Let's get to the game. No signal. And I really didn't check anything, did I? Give me a second. I got that. I got that. I feel like. Hold on. I think my... Where is it? That might do it. My HDMI selector was on the wrong one. There it is. Hey, Saul's in the house. Welcome. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I am upright and feeling good and pumped after watching that Spider-Man movie. Don't care about family gatherings, so not missing. Nice. I need a Polymega? No way. I already got a Chi-Mega. Why do I need a Polymega? Yeah, exactly. Don't stream for a week and everything's falling apart. I know, it feels like I haven't streamed in a month. Parents are pretty mad about me suggesting not do Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. I understand, Keenad, but, you know, what's more important, right? Probably just swing by and say hi. Yeah, that's what we're doing. When we go to my aunt's house, we're going to, like, put all the gifts for, like, our niece and whatever, and then be like, hey, peace out. Peace out. If you see this coffee thing show up on my screen there, that's because I'm technically sponsored, I guess. Not really. I have a promo code at Brez Coffee. If you're into coffee, check out the website. Type !coffee and you'll get the link and all that stuff. Check it out. I haven't ordered my package yet to taste them or anything because I just got this promo code recently, and then I got sick and all that stuff. But I'll talk more about that in the new year. But for now, if you want to check it out, feel free to check it out. I'm going to get into the game. Last we were here... Ooh. That shouldn't come out of my speakers. Let me look at my banana. My banana. I can't feel the mouse right now because my hand is out of control. Yep, there we go. Mute that. Bam. Traditions suck. Oh, let me lower my seat there a bit. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Thank you. Oh, man. Okay, it looks good on your screen, but the red on my screen is gone now. One sec. There we go. The red plug on my component cables is a little finicky. Finicky is the word I'll use. Okay, we're here. Did we finish the Sky Shrine? Yeah, I think we did, right? And we killed Myra, apparently. Baseball superstitions? Alright, let's go. Never thought that Ajito's men had already reached underneath this village. Leon, show them the skills your master taught you. So I have to go underneath the village. There are still many secret techniques to control spirits. Ditto's magic vortex is a long-range attack if you press the A button again. Try different commands to find out more techniques with other spirits. Thanks for the hot tip. Alright. One can tell. All the souls are behind you. They're behind me? I don't see them. See what the kid has to say. Nope, that's the obelisk of knowledge. Nope, that's still the obelisk of knowledge. Kid. Talk to me, kid. Oh, I also saw the latest Bond movie. My brother said... So... Let me turn on some light. How's that? Bet that reviewers hated it for being 2D though. Yeah, I know, right? This game's great. Master Orden watches over me. With my consent? I hope. You can defeat Ajito Leon. Don't worry about us. Let's just go out there and fight. So I'm near the end of the game. For sure. There's 2 cubes I need to get. I got 1 cube. There were 3 in total. They took her Leon? Okay, yeah. I have to rescue the daughter. The guy said they're under the city. Well, there's a huge obelisk there. The father of the Spirit King, Ordan the Great, rests here. Oh, okay. Oops. I forget if there was stuff I still had to do up in the Sky Shrine. I wish it was a full remake using that engine. Ooh. Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster with the opera sequence now in HD 2D. Oh, wow. Now if I got surprised on that jump scare. Symphonic score. Interesting. I might have to check that out. Is everyone gonna say that? Is that guy stuck there? Nope. Oh, okay, that guy says the same thing. Where's this guy? Even the King of Spirits, Rarel, could only battle Agito to a draw. But I feel Leon could do something more for us. I'm Leon. Okay. Shall we check under the city? Maybe a year from now Square will actually port them to consoles. I know, right? Ugh. Didn't they fix the font? I thought there was a font fix. Oh, there's an old man there. I should go talk to him. Am I stuck here? What is happening? Are you serious? Oh, yeah, there we go. Motor trigger would be gorgeous. Oh my god. Was there something here? Oh. I'm sorry for what happened the other day. Agito was responsible. You shouldn't blame Myra. Myra dead. Nice. Nice, Kineb. Wish my son were back. Okay, so I gotta find a son and a daughter. Let's go. Let's go back to the underneath the city. Okay. I'm not sure this is what he means by under the city, but let's give it a try. We have all these new skills anyway, right? Oh, I gotta push that. I need some spirit power. Oh, I gotta walk. Oh, shit. Fell off. You beat Halo Infinite. Nice. Game was fine. I heard they're adding more to it or something. Last couple were dull and repetitive. That's how... Isn't that how all Halos are? The last levels are kind of repetitive. I remember Halo 1 was definitely like that. What's this again? Tiny Time. Infinitely boring. I've been watching a lot of highlight reel clips, and oh, I didn't even need to ride that thing, did I? I've been watching a lot of highlight reel clips, and the multiplayer looks very fun. Oh, something's happening. Any big rats here? I can skip. Nope. There's that pot thing. Oh. Oh. Did I not get the water? Alright. I don't need to get those. Yeah, I was, you know what, like 3D was cool, but I was always a 2D guy. Always. I could break this thing now, so that must be something. I need to find out a way to bring that guy back. And then maybe I could use this too. Oh, and I could hit that thing. Okay, so there's lots of stuff to do now. I just need... let's see. Let's call... Shadow guy. And I need to get up there. Nope. I need to break that thing too. Wasn't there a way for me to get the wind spirit? Okay, there's this stuff. Let's just do a save here. See what's going on in here. Oh, yeah, there's something going on. You must want to die, whelp. I shall grant you your wish. Oh my god, it's this guy again? Oh. Okay, my jumping is awful. Oh, I blocked that somehow. Oh god. Is it gonna be a boss rush here? Boom. I don't know if that was a boss rush because I doused these candles or what. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to fight that guy again. That's optional. If you douse the flames at the end of the dungeon, you can re-fight the boss. Saturn Era 2D was so good. So good! So good! Alright, let's see what this guy says. Young warrior who inherits my will, a dark evil shadow, is about to appear somewhere in Oasis. You must find the spirits. That's the... Okay, this is what he said way back at the beginning. Okay, I think there was still an area in here that I didn't get to. So let's see if we can do that now. Let's freeze some stuff. Let me... Made it. There's an orb here of a certain color. Which might make me shoot through that. Need to remember what I have at my disposal. I have... Oops. And then I don't think I got up here either. So I didn't know how to make these go down. That is the puzzle. I'm just watching Rich call Nad's a mistake. Oh yeah, that's right. Keenad is a critic. What does this orb do again? That was the wrong one, right? That's the button. There's this. This shoots through things, right? This is what I need. Okay, let's come back. Reset. Oh, I just jumped right off. I can use this, whatever. There we go. Boom. Scroll of sound. Sweet. Now can I blow up that crystal back there? Is there something I need to shoot over here? Is there a way for me to bring these water things down? I gotta think of that. If someone has an idea, let me know. Okay, so that doesn't hurt that. Okay. Alright, I need another orb for that. Nope, damn it. Oh. She freezes these guys when they fall. Okay, so you know what? Let's see if they stay frozen for a while. Okay, so I'm up here now. But now I need to get... Now I need the shadow guy to come. Can I get the shadow guy from here? Because I can't go through this guy without the shadow guy. This is tricky. Shadow guy. I wonder. Okay, yeah, let's call Ditto. Ow. Get off me, fish. Oh, she'll freeze. Oh, yeah. Big freeze. Ow. Oh, but then they come out real quick. I gotta be fast. Oh. Damn it. This is tough. If this is what I have to do, it's tough. Oh, and I fell. Great. And I'm running out of magic. Okay, let's get Ditto again. I think I could use these guys to get Ditto, right? Yeah, I can. Bring them over here. Okay, there. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna switch to this. Get the green. And hit this. What does that do? Oh my goodness. Now, what does that do? Okay, I gotta go heal up. Finally getting over my tonsillitis. Nice. Hey, Cerebus is in the house. Hello. Got a stupid cold right now, trying to do schoolwork while sneezing. Ah, sorry to hear that, Cerebus. Sneezing fit while cleaning off snow off your car. Oh no. Did you get a lot of snow, Rich? Can't start making preparations for the New Year's party. Oof. Everyone take care of yourselves. Drink your vitamin C. Rank up. Alright, I'll take it. You know what? Let's save. Yeah, yesterday. We got a bit of snow. Trying to exit here. There we go. Okay, so now we have a robot. And that robot is going to help me get up here. Oh! Okay, so I hit this. That guy's going to come. Shadow guy is following me. There we go. That's way easier. Now let's kill this guy. Attack. Where's the shadow guy? Did I turn him off? Yeah, I turned him off. I'm not sure where that orb came from. I did something right, though. It sounded like I broke a pillar. There's some smoke. I could get the new air person. And then I have to ride the air person across, probably, right? Let's cancel Shadow Man. Get that. Okay. Oh, I thought I'm supposed to jump on her. It's maybe double A? No. A? Oh, God. Hold down A? There we go. Made it. I don't know how to get off now. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Come on, Errol. What? What is happening? And I'm out of magic. Let's figure this out. He keeps dropping. Can't even make it over there. Okay, so that's a fail. Let's start over here. New Year's party is part looking at the clock after midnight and going, oh, it's 2023 now. What's a Riki? 51 games coming back. Oh yeah, question of the day is how many games have you finished this year? Oh, Riki, yeah, okay. I haven't even thought about New Year's. Flying Nimbus. Yeah. It's almost like the Dragon Ball thing. Nice. Alright, let's go. Let's try this again. Is this guy gone for good now? Okay, good. Now let's get Errol. Let's start over here. I have to hold down A and then let go, and then it shows up here. Oh! I could dash, but that didn't work. Okay, let's get off. There it is. Get out of here. I forgot I could dash while I was on the Nimbus. Oh, I didn't want to go there. The Mystic Room. Let's go back. I don't know what... Oh, this guy followed me here. I can't jump on the stairs. There it is. I'm pushing against something. Boom, there it is. Thank you. Now I can move forward. Mystic room. Don't know what that means. Should I use Errol to like fly over there? I don't know. Room is so mystical. Oh, there's a chest there. What's in it? Ooh, I want that. I'll probably have to use the Errol trick again. Oh. Don't want to fall down there yet, unless we're looking for something to fall down onto. Well, that happened. Oh god. I can save it. I don't want her yet. Can't get out of here. Oh, am I just stuck down here? Okay, I guess, oh, there we go. Ow. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh god, that guy is terrifying. Oh, jeez. Do I need this? Mighty Mint? These things don't last that long. None unless you include arcade games. Yep, that counts, Rich. Currently at 84 games? Oh my gosh. Namava. Amazing. My goal usually every year is to do at least 24 games. So I average like 2 per month. And that's only because like I just don't have time to game as much as I want. Serious inroads in Dragon Warrior 3? Yeah, sure, that counts, Cerebus. How long to beat to pick games? Yes, I do that on occasion. If I feel like I'm not hitting my average, I'll check out how long to beat and then beat one of my 1-hour Steam games or something like that. Yeah. I wish Steam had like an API connected to how long to beat, or even backloggery. That would be really helpful. No, I just added those Christmas lights last stream that I did. Was it last stream? I think I did stream with them once. And the snow. Yeah, I was not. Getting your game library into your profile on the website probably took longer than a bunch of games this year. Nice. Okay, so they really want me to have these bombs. I should ditto that guy if I need to get up. Yeah, you know what? Let's take a look around. We're gonna probably come back. Oh, there's a giant electronic dude here. There's a tiny spring. I do want to go back up and get that thing, but I don't know how to go back up yet. That's helpful. Okay, red. What has red? My sword, right? Okay, my sword is red now. What does that mean? Okay. Got all my stuff back here. I can't go back there. Okay, so I need some water to get my... This is air. Air is good. But I need water to get that spring and then figure out what to do there. But Errol can do that. So let's go back to that air thing. That guy has gone crazy. Holy crap. Let's turn this on. There we go. So that opened that door. I don't think that spring thing's gonna help me. Alright. I'm gonna turn off Errol. There's blue. Oh, there's blue. Let's get the rod. Got blue now. Something blue. Okay. That means I can do this. Now I have this spring. That's good. Can I make this bigger? No. Oh, there's a Gyarados? I don't know how to say that. I don't think I have that one either. Game Eye. Oh, I've heard of Game Eye as well. Backloggery and backlogged. Second is redundant, but I like seeing all the covers I game. Oh, that's cool. I'll check that out. Backlogged. Got a barcode scanner. Yeah, I think I used that one before as Cerebus, but I don't have barcodes for all my games because I have a lot of loose carts. Rich has not captured one. Go for it. Beaten Spider-Man. Oh, man. How good was Miles Morales, Keened? So good. Persona 5, Village, Sonic 2, Guardians of the Galaxy. Nice. Need to jump back into Paper Mario. Oh, Automata, sorry, is fantastic. The soundtrack alone. So good. So good. I finally beat the Jake Hunter game on the 3DS. Best game I played all year. Yeah, right? So good. It had such a good feeling, just like swinging around, and I like the fighting better than the regular Spider-Man game. And I just started Shin Megami Tensei 5. Okay. I'm gonna switch back to this. Oh god, that guy just came out of nowhere. Let's go up these stairs here. Let's see what's over here. Uh-huh. A boulder. There's a lever. There's a door. Let's hit that. Oh. That door's open now. Just need a way to get there. This boulder might be the way. I could fall down that hole there. Is this a place to go? No. Yakuza. Nice. Oh. No one caught the Pokemon. Okay, that light was on. So I guess that means I needed to light that light from before. Oh, this is where I was trying to jump to. That's an orb. I didn't see what color. Onyx, Gem of Darkness. The shade gains an extra level. Oh, I'll take it. What's my shade at? Oh, it was an actual gem. Okay. Okay, so I'm back up here. Let's try to make this jump. I can't make that jump? Oh god, everything comes back? Oh, get out of here. That's not fun. Ooh. Dodge the hell out of that previous thing, and then this other thing killed me. Oh, there's a place I can jump here. What's over here? Oh, that's a big one. Let's find a place to call shade. Spikes everywhere. A lot going on. Those guys are going to throw bombs at me. There's electricity needed over here. This thing will probably activate at some point. Oh, that sound is awful. Does this sound annoy anyone else? It's like super high pitch. It might be filtered out for you guys. But it's not fun. Okay, I'm gonna try going up those stairs that were down here. Oh, there looks like there was a robot there. I definitely need Errol. Get away from me, y'all. I heard something get hit. Oh, that guy hit me? Oh, there was a bomb there. Stop! Oh my god. Wow. This is not good. Oh, serious? That guy blew himself up. I think the bombs hurt them, right? Nope. There we go. Okay. I heard a sound here. It sounded like hitting a pillar, but there was no pillar there. I'm gonna die, guys. Oh, I'm so bad. This is what happens when I don't play games for a while. I get worse. Okay. I'm getting out of here. I need to come back with, First of all, I need Shade to come back here. Oh, let's get my health back. I need Shade and I need water so I can bounce back easy. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh god. Oh, there's a light down there. That's good to know. Let's get Shade first. Where can we get him? Does anyone know? That red thing is COVID. That's hilarious. Yeah, octopus don't fly. Game sound isn't high enough. Oh! Did I raise it? Game sound. You're down a little bit. There we go. It's at minus 9 dB now. 50 Shades of COVID. Yeah, I'm totally getting my ass kicked. Not a real gamer. Come on. Keenad. Have you done that? Are you speaking from experience, Keenad? Saying that stuff on Twitter? Okay, so I know how to get back up. Let's get back. Can I get shade here? I can get air. I want to get shade first. Bombs back. I don't have to do this every time, do I? God. And if I fall there, I'll just fall back. Anyways. Sarah, have a good one. Good luck. Thanks for coming by, Sarah. And if I don't see you on someone else's stream, have a great new year. Back up here. That's on. We're happy about that. Oh, can I get air from electricity? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's do this. Thank you, Damava. I'm gonna hydrate twice. I need to drink way more water. I've my water consumption has started dropping. I need to get back into it. My my ADHD meds that I started taking, they kind of make you forget to eat and drink. So, hail hydrate. Oh yeah, that's true. Get well soon too, Cerebus, if you're still there. The Horizon Zero Dawn Frozen Wilds challenge, I extended it because I missed the last couple of streams, and then I'm going on quote-unquote holiday after this, so I've extended that. Chimega's making me do push-ups, so let's do that. I'm gonna... There we go. And another hydrate? I'll do this hydrate after the push-ups. Alright. Count with me. We're doing it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did that with my flip-flops still on. Merlot. Ooh. Exercise and drink. Let's go. It's also a good time to take my break so I could go take my meds. Keenan wants me to hydrate too. Yeah, thank you. I will be right back. Keenan, you could hear your favorite song. I'm gonna take my meds, and we'll do a little show and tell. That song is great. What do we have here? The push-ups winded me and I quickly went to break. Orchestral PS1 version, not the same without the bloops. There's something about chiptunes that, you know, when you grew up with them and you play the game over and over again, or you just love the thing, and then they remake a thing, it's hard. It's tough. Nice try, Namava. They changed the highlight color. The highlight color in my chat, like this widget, it's the pink that it used to be. But in my OBS chat, it's like this nice bluish color. Nostalgia. Yeah, the nostalgia, exactly. Thank you. Finding the word that I'm looking for. Let's do a little bit of show and tell. I picked this up. Hey, Ben, welcome in. I picked this up. My alarm just went on. You can call it a Joey Fluence, but I was going to pick this game up at some point anyway. I got the PS4 version because it was on sale, and it's a free PS5 upgrade. So now I just need to beat the original game. This is Lost Judgment, a sequel to Judgment. So got to get on that. Also, since The Witcher Season 2 just started, I picked up the box set of the first 3 books. I've read one of the Witcher books before called The Last Wish. The Last Wish, which is like a bunch of short stories. So this is my second time buying Witcher reading material. Yeah, I thought I had some more for show and tell, but my brain is just not working. So that's it for today. Scoop Fluenced, yeah. Oh, I like that better. Scoop Fluenced. Need to grab Judgment. Yeah, Judgment, from what I played on the first one, it's fantastic. Gonna try to play 56. Switch version. Found it, Judgment. It was in the fridge. Ah, that's funny. I think that I have at least 2 of those books. Okay. The Last Wish. Yeah, I didn't even drink tequila today. So the first book is called Blood of Elves, and then the second is A Time of Contempt, followed by Baptism of Fire. Carmen and I watched the first episode of Season 2. We're excited about that. And right after the stream, we're going to watch the 3rd episode of Demon Slayer. Yesterday, we watched the new Bond movie at a friend's house. That was actually pretty good. If you watch all the Daniel Craig Bond movies in a row, they all make sense. If you watch them, you know, as they come out every 2 years or so, like, you forget minor details and they don't really go into the details. So we binge watched the other Daniel Craig movies, and this one was pretty good. Pretty good. Read the first book last year. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, the only one I've read was The Last Wish, which was, again, just a bunch of short stories, and I read that such a long time ago. Too Ben, too furious. Yeah, catching up on everything. Seriously, we're watching really old Bond movies too. What else did we do? The Expanse, the new season of The Expanse just started, so we're catching up on that. Oh, here's that Brez coffee thing. Use the coffee command, and it'll give you the link to the coffee site. Yeah. The Ben and the Rivers. Blood of Elves is the one I read. We just watched the first episode too. Nice, nice, nice. It's exciting. Cavill does a good job, and I like the actress for Yennefer. Yennefer, really good. Last Wish and Blood of Elves. Nice, nice, nice. Roger Moore Bond movie, The Spy Who Loved Me. Carmen and I just watched that like this week. The Spy Who Loved Me. It was almost like a comedy. It was because there was a scene where some guy like falls off a cliff. Oh, we got some Nocturne music. Or Nocturne. Some guy falls off a cliff, but it's totally a doll on a motorcycle. It's so funny. Those old ones are hilarious. Timothy Dalton. That's the one. That's the guy I always forget. Was he before? What's the other guy's name? The guy before Pierce Brosnan. Why am I forgetting his name? Ah, whatever. That was Austin Powers, the Spy Who Shagged Me. That was a great one. Living Daylights. Yeah. Stop watching Jimothy Bond after the one with Halle Berry. That one was brutal. The Halle Berry one, not because of Halle Berry, Halle Berry, but that movie was just bad. Yeah. Dalton was just before Brosnan. But wasn't there another guy in between Moore and Brosnan? After there was Timothy Dalton and I think one other guy had like one movie or something. GoldenEye was fun. That was the only good Brosnan one. But the Daniel Craig series is good. Besides Quantum of Solace, the series itself is very good. And now that I've watched all the Sean Connery Bonds, the whole Daniel Craig reboot makes way more sense. Way more sense. When a certain someone says, oh, my real name is this, it was more impactful for me because I finished watching all the Sean Connery Bonds. So, put myself in a Halle barrel. How come no one's catching this Nita Reno? Do we need to, let's see, do I have it? Oops, I didn't do that, right? Goldfinger was alright. Silly as well, but for much I would love. Skyfall was great. Skyfall was great. You're a Connery guy? Ben, watch the Connery ones right now, and it's like Pepe Le Pew. He's like a serial rapist. It's pretty rough. Yeah. Thunderball? Yeah. There was one where, what was the one? The Spy Who Loved Me. The Spy Who Loved Me has the ship that's eating up subs. And then there was a Sean Connery one where there was a spaceship eating up spaceships. It was like the same story. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Anyways, let's get how about we get back to the game. I think I owe a hydrate as well to Keenan. I'm gonna hydrate right now. There we go. I like gold. Yeah, the Nancy Sinatra song was good. What do we have left? We're at Moonraker right now. I think that's the next one we're gonna watch. There we go. There we go. We got more flame sword. So that's good. Where do I get my shade dude from? Okay, so arrow's gone. Oh wait, could I have gone there? Oh! Well, I'm down here again. There's flame sword. Running away from. Oh no, I just fell. Great. Okay, I need to find a way to get the shade guy. That's the air guy. that's how we get up here. But I need a key. That electric thing. I need to find a key before coming back here. And this thing is gone again. Okay. Oh man. Moonraker is rough? Oh no. A lot of them are pretty rough, but I understand, like, for the time they were interesting. And now I know how to, like, you know, like, when I was younger, I didn't realize, like, Bond was supposed to be kind of fun and campy, not just serious all the time. Well, I can't appreciate them. Okay, forget that. I'm not getting that. I'm a frustrated gamer today, guys. So the air will be for what? What's that? Jump. Here. No, I still need shade. Will this guy give me shade? Yeah, okay. Skeletons give you shade. I did not know that. Okay, how many hits does this thing get? There we go. Okay, that's what that was. That's good to know. These guys are annoying as hell. Still need water to boing back up here. Get my stuff back. No one's gonna catch this Nidorino. Let's switch it up. Saw a YT video that described Bond films as a reflection of whatever is popular at the time. Oh. Interesting. Who put all these rakers on the moon? I guess I better start raking. Many moons ago. The moon ladies, oh no. And then William Shatner shows up out of nowhere. Okay. This I can't jump on. Oh, I need to come back here with arrow. Oh, and the shade guy can kill that too at some point. Oh my god. Oh my god, these guys are kicking my ass. I was stun locked, guys. Holy shit. Did that guy fall into the spikes? How do I get up here? Oh, oh. Okay, I'm gonna just kill all these fools. If I can. Oh, that guy's gonna blow himself up. Okay. Can arrow show up from here? Oh, this guy shows up. Interesting. I don't need him right now. Okay, so I gotta go. Can arrow come out? Oh, God. That guy fell again. Easy. No. Okay, so that has to be lit. So let's go back. But if I go back, those pink things are gonna come back. Ah. Okay. We got this, we got this, we got this. Let's go get Errol. And quickly do what we gotta do. You stupid dragon. There we go, we got Errol. Almost fell off there. Okay. They're just gonna keep coming. Ugh. Let's go this way. Fine. I feel like I'm just not in a dungeoning mood today. But whatever. Ah, look at that. Look at what we have here. Bombs too, y'all. The dark power is for the bow. So I'll clear this place out first. And I don't have that many shots with the bow when I have dark power. I didn't find that many scrolls, because I didn't really search for them after we finished the sky climb. Oh, come on, I totally hit that guy. Oh, what's going on? Oh my god, this little twerp. Okay, let's calm down. Did I not hit that guy? I ducked that time to hit him. That didn't work. That third guy, like I hit him. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose the guy. This is actually a little frustrating. Oh god, that sound is awful. Okay, I'm going back out here. F that. I gotta kill this ugly thing. I need a skeleton. Skeleton. I hear one. Where are you at? I walked right into that. Where are all the skeletons when I need them? Keenad, have a good one. 10 movies of the year article. Nice, man. Scandal. Uh-oh. Cheers, man. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, there he is. Oh, didn't need to do that. Those red, like, virus things are just friggin' awful. And the sound they make, I can't deal with it. And the annoying thing is, like, Errol wasn't lighting up those light bulbs. And I think if I come back to the room, the light bulbs should stay on. So I just need to get that done and get out. But that giant tentacle thing was, thorny tentacle thing was being a douche. So now, can these guys give me shade power? No. Yeah, so this is annoying. I gotta go get Errol, turn on some light bulbs, and then leave, and then get rid of that shade guy. Oh, I can't even go up there, right? Huh. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna try to fly across from here. Is that from where I need to go? Okay, so this second row of spiky things. No, third row. Oh, and there's a tin there. Okay. So this third row of spiky things, is that high enough? Third row of spiky things. So yeah, this corner. I'll try to fly from that corner. Right spirit. Hey, Zen Arcades, how's it going? Welcome in. That guy needs to get out of my way first. Oh my gosh. Zen Arcades, hope you're having a good weekend. Oh my god. No way. Happened. This is so annoying, guys. Maybe I'll start from here. Oh my god. Okay, forget it. I'm gonna... Let's go back here. Let's at least try to light this bulb. This is so annoying. Oh my god. People everywhere. I hit myself with my own bomb there. That felt good. Wow. So he shoots bubbles. Come down here, brother. That's good. I need this guy to shoot. No, this way. He's shooting the wrong way. Are those guys? I don't know. Okay. My spirit needs to come up to this level so I can turn on that bulb. Just turn on the bulb. You're so close, buddy. Most annoying enemy ever. And another one's coming. Oh, you went the wrong way, dude. Finally. Jeez. Okay, so that light is on. Those sound effects are so bad. Hey, Selkie, how's it going? I am enjoying this badass game, but this dungeon is brutal, Zen Arcades. Hate how pro tags in games can be so dense. Yeah, totally. Messed up the dough for one of my favorite cookies. Oh no! Press F in the chat for the cookies. Yes, F in the chats for sure. What kind of cookie? Tried to salvage but messed it up more. Oh no. Aren't quite muffin, aren't quite cake, different... Aren't quite brownie. Oh man. That sounds interesting. Punching things always helps. Doesn't always help your fist or your knuckles. Or drywall. So I got the black orb thing, so let's switch to this and see what we can do with it. Oh, we could probably kill that thing now. So it will stop spawning these guys. I only have 6 shots. 6 shot is also a name of a transformer. Back. Hopefully he doesn't regenerate. I hate those sounds. Oh, there's a thing I can do with Boo-Foo over there. The thing I pointed at, as though you would see what I pointed at. There's a crack on the floor here. Right here, there's a crack, and my plant dude can dig whatever underneath. There we go. I can switch back to... Don't knock me out. Okay. I can get my thing back. And we can destroy these mofos once and for all. Not once and for all, but once and for all for me being in this room. Because the spawning thing will come back. Okay, done. Done! But now I don't have Errol. But I do have that bulb. So that's good. Chocolate crinkles. Okay. I don't know what a crinkle is, but that sounds good. The Scotch ale from the Sons of Kent is strong, but it's pretty damn good. Sons of Kent. That's cool. 9% alcohol. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's, can I shoot that thing? There we go. Arrow's back. Back again. Let's nimbus this up. Was not high enough. Damn it. Can I go on this? Nope. Try again. Ugh. Can I go this way? Wow. Errol, maybe I'm too fat for Errol. Oh, there we go. Okay, that guy's down. Those guys are down. Oh. He's technically a plant. Anyways. That's cool. I need that. Fire. Listen, Leon, I can feel a new power burning inside me. With your spirit power, I can create flame energy freely. Oh, sick. Whenever you want, equip the long sword and press the X button once. Now what does that do? Can I hurt this guy? No. Okay, I need to get up there, but I need to douse that flame. 12%? Oh my gosh. Go big or go home. Oh, it's not like he's gonna post a picture later. Cool. Are the Kringles named after Santa? Liver is loving it. Nice. I love it. Okay, so I need to kill this thing. I need to get orb power. I mean, my arrows back. First, let's get my magic back. Not that there's no enemies. This room is a lot nicer and less frustrating. Not sure where to get water power from, but in the meantime, I can get plant power. Okay, there's more air power there. So that's, I guess that's what I should have done first. I'm dumb. I'm not a smart person. Yeah, I should have come in with Shade, killed the big guy, and then I would have been fine. Then I get the water, I mean the grass power here, then I get Errol. Then I could have gotten rid of the... all these... Hey, this guy's still here. Yeah, that could have gone a lot easier. I made it hard on myself. Okay, so let's get this. I got the power. Got the power! Let's get the arrow back. Oh my gosh. Go. This. Jump. And dash. There we go. Get off. Let her go, and let's kill this thing. Aha! Then I got rid of her. Let's go back. I want to know how to get the water power in here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Jump. Dash. Get off. Shoot this thing. This way, dude. This way, dude. No. This way, dude. Suck. Alright. So that's on. We got 2 of... Ouch. 2 of however many. Now can we fly over here? Nope. Let's get some magic back. They're rolled in powdered sugar, so the crinkle is from the way that they break on the top. Interesting. Alright. Let's try flying from up here diagonally. Or do you think she'll go this way? We're too low there. So let's do this again. Nimbus. Go here. There we go. Made it. That is done. We need to somehow make it up there. I don't think it'll work, but it doesn't hurt to try. From here? From here. I wish I could jump from here. Okay. Going for it. Damn it. Sink too fast. I'll give it I'll try a couple more times. You see that? Okay, let's go. Ugh. You have to dash twice from like back here. I need to get the timing better. We can do this. Anything to do with a tan block that's close to the edge. You think I can make that? You think I can get there? If I get there, I still can't jump. Oh, you know what? That might be like the medium ground, right? Like the halfway point? I'll try it. Oh, let me dash there. I think that might work. Saul, thank you. Am I above it? Nope, I was past it. I gotta look at the shadow. Kinda hard to see. Okay, now, try again. Do this. Okay, that's one way to do it. Okay, that's open. And there's the key. Okay. Holy crap, y'all. My goodness, that was brutal. I apologize. And that was all on me. That was my bad. So there's still an onyx orb there that I need to get somehow. So I gotta come back here. Or figure out how to get rid of that. I wonder if this room is done, it's like done for good now. Because how do I get up here without dousing that fire? What else do I have? I could also use the Sonic guy, but I don't think he does anything like that. That might be a puzzle in itself. I might have to get Ditto from somewhere else, activate her so I get the water orb, and then start doing that run. How about we go save it? Ben, thanks for hanging out. I will see you on your stream, and yeah, have a good one. There's the save spot, and yeah, this whole room resets. So we don't need to do the electric stuff, but I do need to fly over to get that orb somehow. If I could figure out a way to get Ditto power here, that would be great. Oops. Oops. So we got Errol again. There we go. Hello, Errol. And I need to break this. That guy's activated. Oh, he totally murdered that guy. Okay. Spin this guy. Ow. Boom. And that's purple? What's purple? Maybe it was black. Let's go here. Get rid of Errol. Yeah, purple was black. Oh, and we got fire. Fire! And this is just a room on its own. Oh, no, there's stairs. Okay, so we can get fire here for some reason. was a sound there. I hit something here, I think. Unless that was like a mistake sound. Can I jump up here? I'm gonna need to flame sword that. I don't think I like this. I need wind power. The bomb. Can I blow this up? No. What are those? Oh, jeez. Okay. That's what that switch did. It's getting a little crazy over here. Oh, I can't use one. Ow! Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die, by the way. What time is it? Okay. Ouch. Yeah, I definitely can't go up there. You guys need to stop. Down here. Do we know? Do we know what's down here besides that blue rock? Oh, I still need firepower. Ouch. Oh, I need to wreck that that blue switch. Blue rock switch. Oh, I have to hit this guy again? I'm almost dead. Let's go back. Have to do this again? Oh good, he stays. That's good, at least. I didn't know I could walk through here. Going the wrong way. Oof. About to die. Gotta find a way to get some water. Come on, let's go. Let's go. They knock you far. That sound effect is awful. Alright, we're back here. Oh, jeez. Cool your horses. Okay, I got some flame sword action. Let's go. Jumping out of bounds in Halo 2 right now. Alright. Enjoy. Are you gonna stream tonight, Nam? Nam. I've never called you Nam. Yeah. Oh, that was a good... Whatever. Oh, there's water. There's water. Okay. Don't hit those things. They're all under here. And then there's crystals. Oh, don't fall. Oh, shit. Okay, I can get back up. That's fine. I could break those crystals with the dragon dude. And I got electricity stuff going on. This is a big one. It's a big puzzle. Can't see what's up there. But let's get the water. Wait, but if I get water... Oh yeah, okay, okay. That. I got Ditto. Healing me. Let's go. Ow. There's an Eevee. How come she doesn't make this thing grow? Anyways, I have Ditto. Ditto is going to give me. Let's go here first. The orb power. There we go. Then I get rid of Ditto. Rid of Ditto. Hey, you got that. Selkie, congrats. Hey, that's your 10th Pokemon. Congratulations. Nice, nice, nice. That. Oh, these don't hurt that guy. Sheesh. Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought. Oh, and those lights aren't on. Uh-oh. Okay, 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 okay. Let's call this guy. We'll bring that in. Maybe this guy can eat him? God. Foo-foo, come over here. Okay, that's done. I got air power. Oh. Yes, okay. No, I thought it... Damn. I thought that power would get rid of it. I was very wrong. Okay, well I have no idea how to get this, unless somehow I get fire, impervious to fire. That was a wasted effort. I tried. Omega has 55. Jeez. Way to rub it in Selkie's face. That will be my Pokemon for the stream. Time for trainers Chimega and Namava to have turns. Fire truck. Okay, so I can't get that jewel. But there's fire there. There's that bomb area. Let's go figure out what's going on over there. Also switch back to this. Don't need this guy. Oh god. Let's see if I can do that trick again where I just jump off the red guys. Because that seems like the better plan. There we go. Can I shoot an arrow through here? I don't know. I could jump across these. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's go down here without hitting that switch. Then there's these. I need wind power to break these. Where do I get that? Or not wind power, it was like green power. Just where I was going slowly. Possibly an emergency? Oh. Just saying I don't need them. I just like throwing them balls around. Because the other way to break those things are with that guy. But then that guy pulls out the bombs. Will bombs break this? No. Well, I can't go back up now because I dropped down here. Oh, it's this guy. Doesn't break those. But there were crystals over there. Nothing. He broke that. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, he gives me that. Ah. What was that power? Sonic power, okay. I need the green one. Boo Poo. I'm wondering if he can give me that power, but I need something green. help. And I also need those spike ball things to come this way. Oh. We'll come back this way. There's one. Come on over. Come on over, baby. Oh, just missed. There's another one. There we go. There we go. Oh, lost it. Oh, ow. Oh, good. Come back this way. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm gonna die. Here, then. Oh, there's one coming. Yes, yes, yes. Whoop! Didn't break it. I know they break them. We just need to get them there. Damn it. Okay. There. Nope. Damn it. Oh, it's gone. This isn't a fun puzzle. I should have just jumped off that red guy. There, okay. We're back. Back in business. Let's go. Where is it? Can we go back? I hear it. Selkie, have a good one. Seduce some demon waifus. Say hi to Mau for me. The fire truck just drove by again. The opposite direction. No lights. False alarm? Okay. That was quick. It's like the two spike balls are fighting each other. Oh. Super slow. Yes. Alright, I'm here. Let's get our friend. Oh shit. Ah, okay. Is there any healing around? Oh god. Getting out of here. Okay, so that stays dead. Don't need that guy. Oh yeah, it's this thing. Okay, grass comes back. Okay, you know what? Let me climb up here. Now I can. And let's do the jumpy. Okay, we got that, but we don't have... What do we do? Oh shit. Okay, it's okay. Okay, because these are permanently gone, so we're good now. I should just go back and save, right? Shadow? shadow from the rock. How does that make sense? Does that make sense? Okay, so that's not helping. This guy... That guy gives me sound power, which shoots through walls. Okay, let's try this. Nope. I should try to run back and save. Okay, well I lost that. I could still go back and save. Saved. Now let's try to get another elixir. God. I'm not good at remembering what height this guy can jump at. Mr. Leon. That's a plant creature? What was I surprised that was, oh, look at that. I got another rank up? Something became shade, and I'm forgetting what it is. This is my ADHD in action. Like, we just did it, you know? That guy shade? That guy's nothing. I think that metal thing is shade. No, that metal thing's glass. What gave me shade? This guy wouldn't, because that's the enemy. That's pretty cool. Skeletons. Skeletons gave me shade. I hear them. Where are they? There's one. Ow. elixir. And get rid of this guy. Full health, full magic, 20 bombs. Go save. And there we are. Okay. That is going to be it for today. We will, next year, we will explore that area where there was some zombies. We'll explore that area. I know that wasn't the most exciting way to end my year, but it's hard with MS. Let me just say that it's hard dealing with MS. I might do some impromptu streams here and there until New Year's. I've been playing Back 4 Blood with some of my friends that we were playing at Extra Life. That same crew. We're continuing our Back 4 Blood. I've recorded 2 sessions, so I might upload some of those after editing it a bit. And I know, right, Rich? It's crazy. Yeah. So yeah, keep it locked on my Twitter, on the socials here. Let me. We also have this coffee. Bam. And yeah, that code will show up, and then go to Brez Coffee Co. If you know the Good for Gaming people, one of the guys, Cubby for Life, and Jester, those guys, I think it's Cubby's team. It's his coffee thing that he's doing. So check it out, and you can get 10% off your whole order if you use the code AlphaTryon. Gonna play some more DNF Duel before the beta goes away. Nice. Rich, have a good one. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everybody for supporting me this whole year and even before. We did Extra Life and we raised the most we've ever raised ever. So that's like, it's still mind-blowing to me that we raised so much, and we're only $200 away from the final stretch goal. Which we didn't originally have. We didn't have this original stretch goal before. You know, we just threw it in because everyone was so excited. So I'm happy we got to the 6-hour stretch goal for the January stream. So that's amazing. Again, I have the community challenge for Horizon Zero Dawn. I've extended that. So if you still have alpha points, you can still put your points towards that. And then I'm usually playing Alien Isolation on Tuesdays if I'm not doing a donor demand stream. So if that community challenge comes in, I'll stop Alien Resurrection and switch right to Horizon Zero Dawn. Thank you, Namava. Namava has probably done the most hydrates all year. Keenad has done the most donations all year. I think Rich has done the most cheering all year. Kaimega's been doing the most modding all year because he's the bomb. Kaimega's been doing the most sexy sax all stream, that's for sure. That is 100% for sure. And throwing his balls around. Yeah, Kaimega's caught the most Pokemon, besides me, of course. I don't count. Yeah, so keep it locked on Twitter. Follow the socials. I didn't put the socials on here. Socials. We'll do a raid. We'll do a raid, but I'm not going to hang out. I'm going to hang out with my wife. That's... Oh, Double Dragon. I was like, hey, this sounds like Double Dragon music. Yeah, I wanna hang out with my wife because she's cool. Let's go here. Back to channel. I think I'm close to 100 raids. It's pretty wild. Later, Saul. Thanks for hanging out. Everyone check out Saul. Saul's been playing some Final Fantasy on his stream. Final Fantasy 4, I believe, if I remember correctly. You know what? I'm just going to raid Forgotten VCR and then peace out. So let's go there. Unless there's someone else that's streaming. Namava, did you say you were streaming? We got Scouter, Unbounded, Bronco. Craig's playing Record of Lodos War, which is kind of cool. What else do we have? Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Watch some ninjas. Oh, you started the ActRaiser. Nice. The new ActRaiser? There you go. You know what to do with those emotes. Thank you again for such an amazing year, everybody. I don't know. It was like... It made me feel better. I hope I made you feel better. I hope you had some laughs. I hope you were entertained. And next year, hopefully, I'll be, you know, modifying my channel a little bit and making it even more fun. I'm going to update the Pokemon game so you don't have to use points. You could just use a catch command and it'll be random. Like, you know, if 3 of you all say catch, it'll randomly pick who goes in what order. A lot of updates. Anyways, I'm going to say goodnight and I'll see you at Forgotten VCR for a bit. Cheers, y'all. Have a good one. Happy New Year if I don't talk to you. But please keep it locked on Twitter and you'll get any notifications of any impromptu streams that happen. And also I'll post some YouTube videos as well. Cheers. Have a good one.